everyone, Hank the Robot has a pressing problem that he'd like to share with us.
Query: how to classify cats and dogs. They are both four-legged animals.
That's an excellent question, Hank. For this, we can use a technology called Convolutional Neural Networks, or CNNs. CNNs are algorithms that use to classify images. Our CNN will be classified between cats and dogs. Let's give Hank some images of cats and dogs.
Scanning.
Let's dive into Hank. Whoa, let's take a closer look. Features are extracted from the original image and they're passed to the input layer. This is passed through our neural network until we arrive at our output layer. The output layer tells us whether we have a cat or a dog. You may be wondering, how is the model able to produce its output? Well, you can thank these hidden layers for that. Each neuron in the hidden layer has a weight and a bias, which are parameters that are learned during the training process for the CNN. This equation shows how each neuron produces its output. The neuron is like a judge, and the inputs like contestants to a talent show. The weights or scores tell us how much input the neuron has in producing the output for the model, and we might add a bias if we really like the performance. The activation function then tells us if this contestant passes or not. Some common activation functions include the ReLU, sigmoid, and softmax activation functions. We can control the values, weights, and biases through gradient descent. In gradient descent, our model takes the derivative of its loss function in relation to each weight and bias in the neural network in order to tweak these parameters and arrive at the lowest point on the loss function so the model has the highest accuracy. It's kind of like trying to find your way down a hill, with the help of some algorithms, of course. Features from the original image cause neurons in one layer to activate neurons in other layers, creating a fully connected network where weights and biases can be adjusted to increase the accuracy of the model. And that's how CNNs work. Hank also had a class... Hank?
It's time for world domination.